What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a guide on the Lawbringer. Now, Lawbringer is one of my favorite hybrids in For Honor to this day, honestly. He's like my main in For Honor. Like, I main him, guys. Warden is my second main because I played Warden second, but he's like first because of his overall rep, but Lawbringer is my true main in this game. Now, Lawbringer has been getting a little bit of talk here and there about him getting a rework, which I would love to have a rework for Lawbringer, honestly. I personally think he does need one because of his kit. Some of it is a bit outdated in my opinion, like the shove and everything. Most of his heavies, and I don't want them getting rid of the stun. I want them to keep the stun. Please, Ubisoft, keep the stun. But today, I'm going to give you guys a guide on Lawbringer and how you can play him in pretty much any game mode in For Honor, and give you guys a sense on how to play him and give you some tips and tricks on what you can do with him pretty much. So yeah, I hope you guys again will enjoy today's video. Make sure to like the video to help it get out there to different kinds of raptors out there. Help the video get out there. Yeah. And make sure to share the video with your friends too, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel and everything, and click on the notification bell because we don't just do guides here, we do gameplay videos here. We're starting to diverse our content pretty much, so yeah. And yeah, I hope you guys again will enjoy today's guide, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the guide with the Lawbringer. Let's go. Okay, so with Lawbringer, his kit is somewhat easy in a sense. He has an easy kind of kit in my opinion. I mean, pretty much is evolving with lights and heavies with some combos in there. Like, I'll give you guys an example real quick right here. So if you go for like light and heavy, you can just go for another one, which is the unblockable, and you can do it on all sides. You can just do it on a light. You can do it in different ways you want to with Lawbringer. His kit overall with his combos is just super easy. The thing about Lawbringer is you just want to be very patient whenever you're playing with him, because if you try to be very fast or try to go fast with Lawbringer, you'll end up losing yourself big time. The thing about Lawbringer is you want to be patient. You want to try and get the parry off, because that's where he comes in as just an overall beast, honestly, when you get a parry off. See, about Lawbringer, it's all about parrying. So offensive wise, I would have to say this, guys. This is what I would try right here. And it's a little trick, little tip, is I would like try to do this, practice this, light and feint to heavy and go for another light. So pretty much you want to do this, try and get your opponent. You can do it on other sides too, and just see what your opponent's gonna do. Pretty much just see what your opponent's gonna do. If they can guard break or predict your opponent, pretty much like you can just guard break your opponent, predict what your opponent's gonna do. That's pretty much what you can do with Lawbringer on his offense. I mean, pretty much you want to be careful when you throw out the lights and heavies a lot, because people tend to parry a lot. So just be advised on when you throw these heavies and lights. Pretty much in his offense, pretty much I would say would need a little bit of work, honestly, in my opinion, but that's just me. But right now I would just really just practice this and doing this and throwing out the heavies, practice the heavies too, and practice guard breaking them too. Let's practice feinting, guard breaking. That's pretty much what I would say for Lawbringer's offense. Next, I want to get into basically the parrying part with Lawbringer, because this one's actually my favorite. When you just parry with Lawbringer, he's really good. Getting off the unblockable on the parry is really good too, and this is when Lawbringer starts to shine a lot. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to go ahead and put on, well actually no, I'm not gonna put on the heavy yet. I'm gonna put the player stamina on. Well, not player stamina, keep that off. Put the opponent, I think it's stamina on. Yes, opponent stamina on, and just have that on for you guys to show you how dirty Lawbringer can be. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this and see. We'll just parry that real quick because I need to do this real quick. So the move cooldown, I'm just gonna do this to show you guys on like how many times I can parry it and everything, and give you guys a sense of what you can do with Lawbringer after this too. Alright, so yeah, this one you can just go for unblockable if you parry it. See, like it's really good, but be advised, people can parry that, so I would highly recommend using it on a light. And you can also go for RB afterward just to get enough damage in, or a stun, and you can get them out of stam and go for this. This is Lawbringer's out of stam to punish. Really good. You can mix it up too with the bash as well, and it's just overall really good. Like that's what makes Lawbringer shine. You can also get your opponent on the wall too while splitting them. Get another heavy off, go for the dash, and then go for that. And you can also, come on, what's up? Come on. You can also do this again. You can go for this. And then just mess your opponent up big time. Like, that's what Lawbringer is pretty much about. It's just basically waiting and parrying. That's pretty much what it is. He's very defensive. You can also go for RB, just to stun your opponent too. Just wait for him again. You just go for RB. Really good, really efficient. And very easy too. See, that's the thing about Lawbringer. You just want to be patient and just wait for your opponent to just do something, pretty much. So I want to show you guys with the lights too. And this is a thing that you guys can practice as well by practicing light parrying and everything as well. So we'll just go ahead and do this. So say you can just get your top heavy off. I want to show you the unblockable. That's what's getting me. So right here, that's the perfect time to use the unblockable and go for the out of stamina punish and just end up massacring your opponent big time. That is why I love Lawbringer. Pretty much, it's all about playing safe with them, pretty much. Being very defensive, playing safe with them, getting the parry off, and then just punishing your opponent big time with all the correct moves and everything else. Next thing I want to talk about is Lawbringer's bash. Now, this one gets talked about a lot with Lawbringer because I do see a lot of Lawbringers use the bash a lot just to evade attacks, and I think it has, no, it doesn't have a hyper armor anymore, but it used to have hyper armor to where you could just literally take any hit and you can still get the bash off. Like, that's what it was. But Ubisoft took that away, but you can still use the bash to your advantage and everything. You can get a light off the bash, which is worth 12 I think for the side and 15 on top. I think I'm right, maybe, or I might be wrong. It might be 12 on top. But pretty much, oh wait, no, 12 on top light. Okay, no, 10 left light, since I see it on the corner back right there. Top light is 12. So yeah, pretty much that's what you can do with the bash. You can also evade the bash from heavies or lights and just go for a light afterward. Like, it's really good to use the heavy to, like, no, not the heavy, the bash to dodge attacks, pretty much. Really good, really efficient. The only thing I would not do is use it a lot because people can catch on and you could pretty much get punished by it big time. So be advised when using this attack or using this defensive strat to your advantage. Alright, so the next thing with Lawbringer is his running attack. So if I go for this, bruh. Okay, that's not supposed to happen, but bruh. Okay, yeah, so he's basically blocking it right there. I need him to just move his guard, please. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. So if I go for the running attack, bruh. Really? I can't do the running attack. Oh my god. Come on. Let me do the running attack. I just want to do it. Okay, so pretty much, okay. So I'm just going to show you guys from the parry perspective again, because this is how you can do it. And you basically can get a wall split on it and go for a heavy. Go for anything you want to, guys. You don't have to go for a heavy. You can go for anything. And just punish your opponent big time. So yeah, for the running attack, it's the same thing as the parry attack, where you can basically do it on the side and, well, basically you parry and then you hold the side and then you basically go for the running. That's pretty much what you can do with Lawbringer. It's the same thing with the running attack. So yeah, use it wisely and don't use it often. That's pretty much it, because people can parry it. Yeah. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is Lawbringer's zone. Now, his zone is, well, it's kind of slow in my opinion. Well, I think it is slow in my opinion, but you can get some good damage off. Even after a parry, you can get an unblockable zone, which gives you some good damage too. So I'll just show you the full zone right here. That's pretty much the zone. You can do it anywhere you want to. You can also do it in a mix-up. So if I were to go with this way, you can also get the zone in on the mix-up, but it does cost a lot of stamina, so I would be careful on how you use the zone, pretty much, because it can take your stamina away big time. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Where is it? Aha, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the zone unblockable form. That's pretty much what the zone is. Basically, it's RB and RT at the same time after you parry. That's pretty much what it is. And it's super easy to use, really efficient. If your opponent's low, you can go for the zone and end them big time. Pretty much it. And that is going to be it for Lawbringer and overall on this part. So next I want to get into the out of stamina punish part. Let's do that. Alrighty, so Lawbringer's out of stamina punish is super easy. So pretty much you just go for a guard break, go for the side, and go for 3 heavies. You can go for the third one if you want to, but that's just my personal preference because I like going for the third one. So again, I'll show you. Go for 3 heavies. And you can go for the top one. And you can also get RB off as well at the end of that third one. So after the third one goes off, press RB, you'll get a secondary light, which gives you a stamina to it as well. Well, a stun to it, my bad, not stamina. But it does drain stamina and it gives you stun as well. So yeah, really good, but don't delay it because people can parry that too. I've seen someone parry it before. Whenever you delay that last light or delay the light after the third heavy, you basically can't get parried. But it's very hard because some Lawbringers do it very quick and some don't and just delay it, and you can also get parried big time and it will hurt you big. So yeah, basically, again, 3 heavies. And it's easy as that. So next, let's go ahead. Let's get into the final thoughts with Lawbringer. Let's go. Okay, Lawbringer, in my opinion, is a good hero. Really is a really good hero. But you gotta be very patient with him. Very patient. Be very defensive with him. It's all about getting parries with him. Honestly, his offense is literally just heavies and lights. I mean, just if you look at his moveset, all you see is heavies and lights, and you can also get a feint in as well. You can mess your opponent up pretty much if you know how to predict your opponent. That's pretty much it. If you predict your opponent, you basically can get the win. It's all about just predicting and making reads, knowing what the opponent's gonna do next. That's pretty much it with Lawbringer. Honestly, I would say he's an average hero-ish. I mean, he's okay. He's an okay hero in For Honor, but he's not the best. He really isn't. I mean, there are some defensive heroes that are good. I mean, Kyoshin's one of them. He's like very good. Same with Conqueror. He's another defensive hero that's really good because he has that all guard too. A Lawbringer, it's all about getting parries. Now, I know it will be hard getting parries if you're playing on a 30 FPS console, but it can be easy, honestly. All you gotta do is just take the time to practice on 30 FPS too, because I've done the same thing. I've done the time and work to practice on 30 FPS, but now that I have a 60 FPS console, I'm fine, honestly. Like, I really am fine with getting parries and just parrying my opponents. It's really simple, honestly, but I know for those, I would highly recommend just practicing, and you'll be able to like parry pretty much anything in no time. But Lawbringer is just all about parrying, getting your attacks off, and the tier that I would put him at, I put him pretty much, for right now, in my opinion, I probably would put him in a C. Yeah, either C, mid C, or high C, around there. In between there, that's what I would put him. That's where I would put him until they give him a solid rework, like these other characters that I've already gotten reworks, like Armusha. Well, rework / changes, my bad, like Armusha and Nabushi and Peacekeeper. Pretty much all of them, they got their own kind of changes. I want Lawbringers next, honestly. I mean, people want Jormungandrs next too, but I honestly want Lawbringers because I think Lawbringer's a really good hero. I really want them to bring back the old Lawbringer, in my opinion, to where he had that block on shove and everything. Like, I think that was really good for him because right now his kit is a bit outdated, in my opinion. I just hope they do something with him. I really do. But he's overall a good hero. Well, an okay / good hero, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just my opinion, guys. I want to hear your opinions in the comments below, and also make sure to like the video, get the video out there, and also subscribe for more For Honor content here on the channel. And yeah, make sure to share the videos and cut on the notification bell too. Make sure to do that. Yeah, y'all need to do that. Make sure to cut on those notification bells. Yeah. But yeah, guys, and also I want to make this announcement too. Guys, For Honor and everything, I don't know if For Honor here on the channel will last long due to due to the fact that Elden Ring will be coming soon, and I don't know if we can do For Honor that much, because some people in the For Honor community might leave, or a lot of people in the For Honor community might leave to go to Elden Ring, because Elden Ring comes out in February, and there's gonna be a lot of people that will probably leave For Honor to go to Elden Ring, which is fine, honestly. I mean, I'm happy to see a new game and everything that looks really good. I don't know if I will be able to get it, because again, I'm trying to support everybody in my family and everything. I just have a good time making videos for you guys, honestly. I mean, that's all I like to do, is just help you guys in the game that's well, somewhat dying, but is still relevant, honestly. That's pretty much why I do this, just to help you guys meet new people, make friends, grow our community. That's pretty much what I like to do. But yeah, guys, hope you guys again enjoyed today's video. Make sure again to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, guys. Oh, bye-bye.